You ready?
Video's going.
All right. So on behalf of Clemmy Ross James, we want to present you and your sister with these two beautiful polo shirts because we followed you all your life. And I want to take this moment to read this to you. And this was something that she wrote about 40 or 50 years ago to my grandmother. And only God has pulled us back together today. So I'm going to take a minute to read it. When they gave us only 2 minutes to speak about Mrs. James, we said to ourselves, now this is a doggone shame. For it's not enough time to tell her what we feel for her in our heart, for we cannot even pinpoint the very best place to start. You have given us inspiration, motivation to name a few. You're always saying how thrilled you are, but we are thrilled with you. For one would think you wrote the song, This Little Light of Mine. 'Cause goodness gracious, Mrs. James, I'm sure do let it shine. Well, since the clock is ticking, we'll close with we love you. Mrs. James, don't you ever change, and know that we are so thrilled too.
Oh my God, this is... Thank you, God. I love you.
I thought this was the appropriate time
That
to do.
just, oh wow.
We saved that.
Much.
They twins wrote that speech to my grandmother, Clemmy Ross James, over 40 years ago.
I'm touched.
You want to say a few words, Pastor?
I just want to say, you know, God has a way of bringing things back to light. And even within the poem of This Little Light of Mine, the things that Mrs. Clemmy Ross James gave to us will always be embedded into our hearts. And if you don't understand what it means to stand on somebody's shoulder, if you don't understand what it means to continuously keep someone's legacy alive, this was just it. And I thank God for giving me and my sister the opportunity to stand here 40 years later to just say thank you.